Ben, what you've done and the ambitions, you do seriously surprise me.
Thank you, Chef. I was hoping you'd see that. I mean, I'd give it all I got. Give you 110.
You surprise me to how shit you are.
Oh, thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil, welcome to the Age of the Ring cast. We are on ROTWK, a map that doesn't get played for a very good reason, and I'll get into that in a second. But firstly, look at that igloo. Look at that Google stock image igloo. I love that. It's like on 3 maps, so they're like, you know what, we're just gonna take some random igloo. They could have actually used the igloo from Banjo-Kazooie, and I would have actually loved it. But anyway, people don't want to hear about igloos, or maybe you do, you're fucking weird. People want to know what's going on. So, starting from the bottom, we have an Erebor. It is G4T Daxton. We got Daxton here. Partnered with him today is... Okay, I didn't know he was in this game. I didn't know he was in this game, but it's Pumbaa as the Mighty Misty Mountains. Opposite them is Thranduil. I don't think that's Thran. He doesn't call himself Thranduil. Maybe he... No, he's not called Thranduil. He's just Thran and something else, right? I should know what his fucking name is, but it's Doric. May or may not be Thran. Who the hell knows? And... Oh, it's Bilban, the Spaniard, as Rivendell. So, pretty good factions. I mean, except Rivendell. Pretty good factions lining up, and we'll see how we get on. So, we've got, like, you know, Eskimo Wildman here. Or Inuit Wildman, if we're going to be correct about it. But the reason why people don't play this map is because of these little bastards. Looks like Manny from Ice Age, very adorable. But level 5 mammoths. And very easy to kite into the enemy base. In fact, so easy, you could just, you know, if you're feeling particularly devilish, can just, you know, destroy the enemy fortress with these mammoths if you want. And they're not from a lair, so you can't use Untamed Allegiance to make an army of mammoths, unfortunately. But they do just roam around. Alright, we've got some action on the side. We've got Broken Rabble capping the outpost. This map actually has everything. It has dangerous creeps, it has lone towers, and it has outposts. So maybe, I mean, I know this game, I know this map is like blizzards and everyone hates like the weather effects are really annoying. But I might actually play this map more because it seems kind of cool, and plus it, you know, a little change of pace. And there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, Broken Rabble harassing Pumbaa. Pumbaa's gone straight for Mountain Orcs. And I don't think you needed to pop tier 1 here, because I don't think these guys are going to get the mine regardless. But he pops it. So, he's upgraded to level 2 Walk Pit. Very, very pro play from Pumbaa there. And let's have a look at Daxton, just with the Hall of Warriors, some Guardians. And he's got a grip of the outpost here. I would immediately garrison this tower because Erebor archers are really strong. And he's got some archers in the tunnel, so that's probably what he's thinking of. We actually have a hero out. I'm guessing it's Thrain. Why can't I see him? It says there's a hero here. Oh, there he is. Bloody hell, he camouflaged as well. But yeah, we've got, oh, he's gonna go Risen Dead. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not Thran. It's not Thran. He wouldn't go Risen Dead. And the Hobbit start. I'm not sure how well these Turkish archers are gonna fare against Erebor archers. I'm pretty sure they lose. And I don't know. Rivendell early game is so difficult. I feel like against Erebor, if you're Rivendell, you just go full Dunedain. You go full Dunedain and you take some of the losses. But yeah, looking very healthy for Daxton here. In fact, it's strange Bilban's not being more assertive. He's just sort of chilling. Anyway, creeping going on. You can use Untamed Allegiance on these guys, and they are actually kind of cool, because they're like javelin spear throwers from like BFME 1, but in, you know, Wildman form. It's kind of cool. I think they are getting removed, though, for something else. I can't remember what, but they are. Alright, Wild Mammoth. Is he going to kill Thrain here? It seems he's going to just... Oh, God. No, it seems he's just going to chill. Alright, Thrain's lucky day. We've got Halberd coming out. Finally, the Dunedain Gathering coming in. And that cave troll layer is actually really close to his base. What the fuck? Okay. But yeah, like, I mean, he just wasted all these resources on double buildings, and none of these units will beat... Like, if he's going men spam, like Lake Town spam, then this is good. But against Erebor units, I just don't rate any of this. Anyway, Pumbaa's Warg Riders going in. Uh-oh. 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 Our first kill of the day. And... Yep. That is why people don't play this map. Okay, War Riders. Very strong. They do have that howl. But they seem to have turned tail, I guess, because of all the Brelanders. Surely he's going to go hit an orchard. Alright, well, Mammoth number 1 is going to go down. Outpost. So, the top team has one outpost, bottom team has the other outpost. But I feel like you need to make this a priority to destroy these outposts. I mean, I would hate to be Rivendell at this moment. Because you know he's got this garrisoned. And Halbrand actually tanking the Cave Troll. Very nice. Alright, harassing going in. Very smart of him. Cavalry's very good against Dogaldor in the early game. Because the Orc Spears will just deteriorate as they move around, obviously. Unless they've got, like, Necromancer. And then, obviously, if he goes Risen Dead, they're a huge counter to... or cavalry counters them pretty well. Anyway, level 2 jail? No, not yet. He's got a forward jail. And these guys, I think it's the Blizzard that's getting them caught, because of the little Blizzard effects there. That's actually kind of lucky. Also, yeah, the tier 1 came in as well, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Risen Dead, moving in. Has he got more wolves on the way? He does not. These mammoths aren't actually doing that well. They do drop 800 gold? What the fuck? Okay, so that sort of made up for the fact that he doesn't have the outpost. That's quite a lot of ticks there. And yeah, Pumbaa's on the back foot here. There goes the Fell Wind. I'm not sure what almost killed these guys. I think it's the Blizzard. And in fact, I was bad-mouthing the weather effects earlier, but the reason is, in the Blizzard conditions, if you go Moria Goblins, they will die, I think, in either 1 or 2 ticks from Blizzard. So if you have, like, 1,000 CP of Moria Goblins and you run them through here, they'll just die. And I learned that because I was playing on Redhorn Pass. And I was just going to overwhelm my enemy with Moria Goblins, and they all just died instantly. So yeah, that's... Pumbaa, I'm glad Pumbaa didn't waste money on that. The Mountain Orcs will be able to tank it. Okay, Bilban. Making his move finally. Gimli is out. Very early Gimli. The tower is... He's actually managed to capture the outpost. The Turkish archers get out of there. The tower is still there. But Daxton sort of vacated it. So, yep, and now it's occupied by Bilban. So, with the Mammoth kill there, I think it's actually looking good for Bilban. But he does have Gimli, who I think we can go ahead and say will beat Halbrand in a fair fight. There goes the axe throw. There goes the Pumbaa. And I think Halbrand's gonna die here because this axe throw stun at level 1 is very, very strong. And yeah, that's a hero down the drain. Strider is there. And I think Strider would have died from the axe throw as well. So, I mean, if you're gonna lose one hero, if you have to choose, it's not really a Sophie's choice with that. I think everyone would lose Halbrand over Aragorn there. But yeah, he needs to start pumping out more Dunedain if he's going to invest in this. Losing Halbrand's kind of annoying because he doesn't get the Call the Horde anymore. And obviously getting harassed by these fucking Wolf Riders isn't helping his case anymore. And the tower does go down. And they are all perfectly clumped. Oh, and nope, they found him. Oh, they spotted me. Nope, they just leave him again. I think they're going for Aragorn, that's why. The axe throw is actually almost back? What the fuck? No way. No way Daxton's gonna go axe throw. Okay, no. Aragorn safely retreats. These Dunedain were lucky not to get insta-killed. Gimli does have his leap now. You see why I deprive people of fucking outposts, by the way? You see why I do that? Because they do this shit. And I just want it to be known that Excelsior gets heroes like that without an outpost. I don't know how he does that, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, more Risen Dead harassing Pumbaa. Finally, the Wolves make it back. A third War Rider is on the way. Joe for the Grave does come in, but it's not going to save the initial Risen Dead. And I don't think it's going to save any of these guys because, yeah, if the Blizzard doesn't kill him, then the Hungry Wolves will kill him. And it's kind of funny how Pumbaa just has the odd unit in in his teammate's base. He doesn't seem that concerned protecting his own base. Anyway, Troll Lairs coming in. What are we going to get? Spawned for choice from the Troll Lair. Maybe he's going to go Snow Trolls. Maybe he's going to do something epic. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so Eco's looking good for Dogledor because he has the outpost. Level 2 now. Harbingers of Shadow. Dwarven Rangers? We did see Wormslayers. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's got Wormslayers. But Dwarven Rangers, what would he be getting Dwarven Rangers for? I guess he's, like, expecting a mass of Dunedain. It didn't look like he had that many. That was his problem. He didn't have enough. But maybe he's anticipating more. Almost tier 2 for Dogledor and Misty Mountains. Crimple comes in, screaming. And there's Big Jenkins. Alright, he did go heal initially, and then he changed his mind to go far side. It seems Bilban's not playing around because... Actually, it seems more likely he went with this first. He wasn't playing from the start. He wanted to get that Blerta Manwe. But, yeah. He's quite wisely picked up the heal. Since there's a Gimli on his doorstep. Anyway, the double team again. This is going to be so frustrating for Bilban because Dogledor seems to be doing very little to either help his teammate or push the attack. That's a lot of Warg Riders. And that's a really... Yeah, this is such a devastating army. You got double Wormslayers in there with Grimhammers. Floodgates coming in. And Reverence of Yavan has already been researched, so bit of a turtley approach as well. Okay, Dogledor, they're coming over, but... Oh my god, the Gimli leap there. That was disgusting. Floodgate is about to be done. And surely Daxter can see that. It just takes one dwarf to proc that opening. And they were just out of range, so... Very fortunate, Daxter. He didn't lose a lot more troops there. Anyway, Warg Riders charge straight in there. I think they take some casualties from the Spearmen. Kargas gets a sweet level up. A lot of hero spam coming in from Dogledor, actually. And Harbingers can obviously... There they go! And did they hit the dwarves hit? No, they stop. Alright. Anyway, more Risen Dead. Probing at the flanks of the Dwarven army. There goes the summon from Crimple. By the way, because of the lighting on this map, they all look fucking, like, dark. It's really hard to see who's who, you know. Anyway, Kargas. Already level 4. He's got his leadership for Risen Dead and for Ravagers and all that. And that is Halbrad with the anime quote coming back. The power of friendship, baby doll. Oh! He's gone with the cave bats, but... There were some spiders and some Ravagers now duking it out. The tanky unit versus the other tanky unit. And I think the tanky unit's gonna die. But yeah, he's gone for the cave bats, and he's making more. But yeah, we really outscored for shows. I was expecting snow trolls, but cave bats will do the job as well. Unless your Dogledor remembers the power of blighted trappers, then giant bats are very effective. And he's built the Barrow White Lair. Nice. More Ravagers coming in. And he's got... Oh, man, there's so much to keep up. Okay, no, that's not how you use that tier 2. That's not how you use Hysteria. Although, if they start hitting Urshak, then it will... Yeah, they're not even hitting Urshak. Okay, that was a waste of tier 2. But yeah, there's so much going on. We've got bloody Urshak coming in. Tier 2 down for the Dwarves. I can't keep up with all those. Spider Lair now are well helping this teammate. There, he did remember to make Blighted Trappers. They're going to be hitting these bats now. There's archers in the tower there. So much money for Dogledor. This outpost is paying for all of his heroes right now. And the bat getting a few kills, but goes down. And then cheeky Urshak makes his escape. Alright, the Dwarves. We've got Hazard Uzbadul now. I think still only one hero. I think only one hero. He does have the assembly up. He's gone for the elite. But yeah, maybe... He's got 3 grand. He could go for King Dane, but he's not going to wait. He's going to go attack. And that's firebombs going in. Insta-killing. Oh, that was actually really good. There goes sending the ghost to clear away the hobbits. And level 6 Gimli with his leap intact. And if I was Rivendell, I would have all of my archers focusing Gimli. Because, remember, they don't have the heal. Oh, without Gloin, they don't have a heal. Anyway, Axetrow's going in. This actually hurts to look at because... Okay, there goes the heal. It's bought him some time. Needs to switch to his sword. He's got Athlas. Athlas has already been used. Oh! And there's the heal. I said they didn't have it without Gloin, but... I hope Gimli enjoys eating troll stew because that's the best he's got. And I think Halbrad actually got cut down by rangers there. That I was not expecting. Crimple's in there, so's Kargast. But yeah, with Khazad Uzbadul, I think Kargast is the one in trouble here. I think he's the one in trouble here. And lucky sod, he actually gets out there. I'm surprised he didn't die from that final... Like, one more swing from those Uzadul and he was dead. They were chunking quite a considerable amount of health from him. And 10 points for Daxton after that attack. Did he lose his Worm Slayers? Worm Slayers? Like, they're really strong, but I feel like they can... Okay, one made it out. I don't know. I guess it would be a bit too greedy to ask for them to be a little bit tankier. Because they do hit really hard, but I don't know. I tend to lose them really quickly as well, so that's just why I made that point. Okay, Harbingers beat Gundabad, easy. Harbingers hits... Speaking of hitting hard, the Harbingers with the Deep Rot. Good against buildings and troops alike. Look at him go. Fuck your Gundabad. I was literally born in a prison. What do you want? And there's King Danny Boy. I said he should bring him in. That 75% armor is going to go a long way. Speaking of going a long way, it's Necromancer. He knows something about playing the long game. Imagine trying to convince elves and they're like, nah fam. We Gucci. Oh, okay. Imagine trying to trick dwarves and they're like, dude, we're just greedy now. Oh, fuck. He actually does look really cool. I love that, like, little green, like Morgul sorcery glow they put on him, on his helmet. It's really nice finish there. Okay. Let me see. We're up against Misty Mountains. He's using giant bats. With all the money this Doggoldor player has, or should have had, you just basically remove... You basically decommission all these orcs, and you start pumping out Tomb Guard. You start pumping out Tomb Guard. You use the Blighted Trappers to deal with the bats. Forget the fire upgrade. Yeah, all these orcs are just a waste of time. Blighted Trappers will easily pick off heroes and bats. It's just a waste of CP, in my opinion. Okay, Rivendell's going over. He's got the, what's it called? Sleepless Malice defense. Not sure if that actually does anything anymore, really, but... He's got it. I didn't want herpes. Well, you got it. Necromancer going in. Bang! Fellwind. Which seems to cancel out the trample, okay. Double cave bats here, and the archers are not focusing them, so they're having a very lovely time. This is why you need Blighted Trappers. He's just going to build towers all the way to his base. In fact, I would do that. There goes Deep Rot. He can't lose the Harbingers, okay? They're really valuable. Okay, now Crimple is probably going to get fucked here because he hasn't pulled him back. And hold on, we got Dwarves v Rivendell again. Let's see what happened. Breath of Manwë. I'm not sure if that hit or missed. Oh yeah, no, that hit. That fucking hit. But he's got the Triumvirate. He's got Gloin, Dane, and Gimli. Hell yeah. Level 5 cave bats. See, this is what I mean. You knew he was doing that. He's gonna get the Troller. There it goes. That's a little bit of a win for your side. Here comes the cavalry again. But he's got nothing to do with these cave bats. He's gonna have to... No, not the Orc Archers. The Blighted Trappers. It's not looking good. There goes Deep Rot again. But let's have a look. He's got Forged Blades and the Catapult coming in. He's gonna lay siege to... Oh, that's some good damage. I'll take that. I'll take good damage for a 15, please. Okay. Okay, what do we got? 2 points away from tier 3. We got Uzbadul. We got the heal in case the worst should happen. And we've got unupgraded Dunedain. Now they're hitting the fortress. Floodgate goes down. And these units are just too tanky and well supported for these Dunedain to really do anything. Alright, Baruch Hazard, come on. No, he's going to pull back? Okay. I love that he's using the ranges. When activated, gain 50% armor against arrows, so... I mean, they require micro, that's why people don't use them. They require micro, and yeah. Just too much micro for people to really bother using, but we're seeing it now. Man, Doggoldor I feel like they got quite a bit done. But I feel like they just could have won that. Because without this bat, Pumba's just Pumba. Not really capable of much. And how the fuck is Urshak still alive? Okay, here we go. He's going in for the fort. Dunedain with their backs against the walls here. As long as he protects the catapult, he should be fine. The worm slayers have arrived. Uzba duel. There goes the leap from Gimli. Level 8. And there's Red Axe. It's okay. Halbrand shouted to his dead allies. Okay, there's Undermine. There goes the Watcher. I'm not sure that helps anyone, but I'm guessing Pumbaa's heart was in the right place. It's actually... Oh my god. There goes the armor debuff. Deep Rot on the Undermine. Okay. Well, that escalated very quickly. And the Trollish Stew. Does Pumbaa not, like... Does he not use spells to help his side? It seems he's only used spells on Daxton's side. I think that might be Big Brain, because you want to win 2v2s, you 2v1. That's how you do it. Fortress goes down from this catapult. I think Pumbaa's Big Braining it with these plays. He's playing a very dangerous game, because obviously it makes his side a lot harder. But by using all your spells on your, or to help your teammate, it's effectively 2v1. Or 1.5v1. Alright, there goes the Noldor Barracks. Yeah, just... wasted too much money in the beginning, didn't have enough Dunedain, and no Outriders either. We see Rivendell lose a lot lately, but they don't help themselves in their build orders, when their build order is a bit of a mess. Dane killed Thrain. That's a weird one. Anyway, Unburied Whites come out. Very good hero killers. They've already killed Dane. And there's one final Brew Khazard. Save me, my bearded friends. Oh, actually, I think they might have saved him. Nope, he didn't retreat. What the fuck? That was your chance. Never mind. The Worm Slayers just saved all of Middle Earth. Nah, I'm just kidding. You can see Sauron's spirit flying east. He'll be back, and in greater numbers. So let's see what he's actually got here. He's got this. And... ah, okay. He's got double Noldor Barracks. Okay, so he does have a builder. Builder did make it out. Muzgash is here. Man, I don't know. Pumbaa has been saved by the fact that his bats on base defense have not been targeted. He faced a full Dogaldor army with a bunch of heroes, and he lived. With a bunch of cavalry, one Gundabad, and just a very determined bat. I can't tell if he's 5-hitting it, or if it's just beginner's luck. I have no idea. Like, the Cult of Pumbaa will grow stronger from this. He can defend his base without having to defend it. And the Cult of Pumbaa has already become like a ever-present threat. I don't know, man. Okay, the last igloo gets wiped out. Thank you, global warming. Alright, King of the Fat Kids. It's Bard the Bowman here. Oh, sorry, King Brand. I always get those two confused. Demolisher crew? No. No Demolisher, okay. I guess Demolisher wouldn't make the most sense against Dogaldor since he could just, like, convert allegiance, but... bruh. He's lost his fortress, but he's now got Noldor heavy, or Noldor archers with heavy armor, okay. And look at that catapult damage. Oh, you gotta love it. Alright, Dogaldor's still in this fight, because I think Pumbaa... yeah, Pumbaa, you've made him at the outpost like 90% of the game, dude. Do you not care about enemy eco? It's always on my mind, and he's like, nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Brand is in trouble. Unburied Whites, 2 of them. And let's see how Unburied Whites deal against, or fare against Worm Slayers here. Because as I understand it, they're primarily hero killers. Oh wow, I think the catapult's actually getting amazing value there. And they're summoning a lot. They want to scalp the dwarves here. There goes the Gimli leap. Dude, Gloin is doing well. I mean, he's... how much damage has Gloin been taking? And yet these Uzba duel have just kept him alive. Alright, Danny Boy's back. Gimli's way too fast to catch up. Gloin perfecting that Dwarven waddle. And I don't think the wolves are going to let him get away. Yep. Damn, that was a lot of powers they just converged on him. I don't think Daxton was expecting that. Like, especially here, of all places. Like, it's not that important anymore. Okay. Pumbaa harassing. Double giant bat. We saw Bolg in there as well. There he is. He didn't even go with the lesser dragon. Lesser dragon's like perfect for base defense. Alright, he's got some elites, wardens for some reason. And the Arkenstone, alright. Get that extra speed. Alright. Everything except siege hammers and arrows.
The king calls us to the field.
And it's technically, I mean, it's like 2v1, I would say, because I don't think Rivendell has a fortress. So it's all going to be a matter of when, not if. What are they pinging over here? Ah, yes. Ping, because I'm about to destroy Heroic Statue. Fuck you, Gil-galad. There you are. Okay, tier 4 now. He's got 25 points for Daxton. Rivendell still doesn't have a fortress. Dwarves are making a push. Pumbaa lost his army because of course he did. There goes the Earthquake. Okay, we're getting ready for the wombo combo here. Let's see if these dwarves can take on the combined Rivendell. Wait, the tier 4 came in already? Bruh, all the forward barracks are gone. Oh! Hold on. What? When did he do this? I didn't notice that. Shut the hell up, we're watching our fort. He's gone with Guardian Siege Hammers and they did it! When the hell did he get Siege Hammers? We checked. It must have been just after. Pumbaa actually getting value, hell yes. You want to know the power of Siege Hammers? They just took down a level 3 Spire of Sorcery in the time it took me to insult Pumbaa. That is record time. He doesn't even have Hadhod in there for the improved damage to structures. He's just got good old Gloin. And it still worked. Unbelievable. That is why Siege Hammers are expensive to equip. They're like 500. Because the damage to buildings it gives you is so good. Hadhod, Dane, and 3 Guardians with Siege Hammers. That's what you need in the ideal Undermine. There was a little skirmish middle. They were getting ready to attack. And then Earthquake, Undermine, and then some stunty boys, and it's game over.
That's it. I'm hurt.
And that's just fucking sad. You dick. I couldn't even see the end of his victory. So, that was a really weird game. Dogaldor is out. Now Pumbaa is free to cap the outpost at the end of the game. Oh, man. Sometimes he can be really good, and then other times it's just hilarious. I don't need Lesser Dragon. I just need a bat to defend my base. I don't need the outpost. I'll just run around. Oh, man. It's hilarious. Anyway, that was a really entertaining game. A lot of stuff was going on. I was trying my best to capture all of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed the map as well with the... I was expecting the Mammoths to be a little bit more aggressive and tilt some players, but they didn't actually get that much done. Anyway, yeah, MVP goes to... I think we'll just say Gimli, even though I think even without the Siege Hammers, the Dwarves still would have won. But yeah, the early Gimli with the axe stroke killing those 2 heroes, yeah, that's a lot of money to make up. For Rivendell, so always on the back foot after that. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you all next time. Peace out. Goodbye.